You know, as much as I love flipping, I mean, this is one of my favorite ways to fish. But I was younger one time, a long time ago. I was younger. Me and my dad were on the south end of this lake. I wasn't old enough to drive, I remember that. I was probably 14, 15 years old. We were in an area similar to this, throwing topwater. That's all I knew. He told me to throw my topwater plug up in this hole, similar to something like here behind me. I threw a devil horse up in there, twitched it a few times, this huge explosion. Set the hook. Dad said it's an absolute giant. I'm getting it halfway in. I got nothing, no roll, no fish. And I remember this big wad of grass just coming to the boat. And it was disappointment that I had just lost the biggest fish I'd ever hooked in my life. My dad told me to just keep reeling. Now you got to picture a little kid like this with a rod bent over, making a cast in there, number one, because that's the way we were taught to do it. He nets this giant wad of grass, puts it on the boat. Underneath I see this great big white belly, and it was my first 10-pound bass. And this lake here has got memories that blow my mind, but that's one that I'll remember forever. And the nice thing was I got to spend it with my father, doing exactly what he liked to do. And now he loves to come out here and fish with me, and he loves to get up here and flip this stuff. But it's little things like that on days like this that I get to share this kind of stuff with you guys, because there's not many days when you're traveling and you're on the road that you get peace and quiet. You get to come back to a place that means so much. And that one fish meant the world to me. And it's one of the reasons I'm still out here giving it my all to be the best that I can every day, because he took the time out of his life to teach me the importance of not just the outdoors, but fishing. And I want to be the same for him. And it's neat to see that the fishing world is coming full circle, and guys are taking out their opportunity to fish with kids, keep them up in the game, keep them off the couches every once in a while, and get them out here to enjoy such a beautiful place like this, or anywhere. I'm a true family man, and I live and breathe family. And as I was sitting here flipping this, that's a story that I'll never forget. And down the road, I hope my son has one just like it. And I am somewhere in here. I'm going to catch one flipping this old thick cover here. You know, I get asked quite often about, I deal with a lot of kids here in the state of Florida and out the state. And the kids always ask me, what about sponsorship? Me and a lot of the other pros, we made our names by catching fish. Back in the days you caught them, the sponsors had kind of come to you. And I do know it's gotten more difficult over the years. But just remember, one thing I can tell anybody out there is,
welcome to Bass University TV, an online video training course where you'll learn champion bass fishing techniques from pro anglers Pete Glusek, Mike Iaconelli, and their talented special guests. From on the water to in the classroom, you'll learn sound techniques and strong fundamental bass fishing skills. Watch hours of video content on multiple topics at your own pace for a low monthly fee. Cancel at any time. Information is power in the sport of fishing, so learn from the very best. Subscribe to Bass University TV today.